Alert, this hangout on air is live. Dismiss. 0 links. Joining. Zip tagging live. Press stop podcast live.
Hello guys, what's up? It's time. And this is just gonna be a live stream of just kind of random. Yeah. Sorry about just a little bit, but that little go a bit. Oh, first. Well, because it was only charging a little bit of the night, so it's kind of a little bit. Oh, what? No, I don't. Can't have 45 notifications. Oh, next I just unlocked a couple minutes ago. So I have a game. Let's get my phone. Unlock. Okay, that was Steve's clock. So that was just Steve's clock, which I have on my computer. It's a talking clock for Windows, so sorry if that scared you guys. It scared me a little bit, actually. I mean, I knew I had it, but I forgot that it was loaded. I thought I closed it, but apparently not. So you can choose for different voices. But I like this voice is my default if you do Alt F10. And then
Tagging up live.
okay, this is just a. Let's close all these open apps so this can charge faster. You know what? There's no need for my camera to be on, so let's turn that off.
Links. Google Hangout. Google Hangout. Screen ship. Cameraman not. Control room. Viewboard. With one item's help option. Invite people. Mute micro. Turn camera on. Adjust bandwidth. Settings. Leave all. Sub-menu put type attend 2000 times video on the main screen. Or microphone recording with Google. Links. Stop live. Press stop broadcast.
So
Live.
if I press enter.
Skip keys. Yes alt plus Y. Go out. Google Hangout. Hanging out live.
So I'm on the.
Press stop broadcast.
With my keyboard. I hit enter. It won't stop, so I'm just gonna react plug in my keyboard. And then
Live.
and I've got this well, I've got an 8 gig school thumb drive that I'm gonna have to give back. Maybe. And well, they'll probably ask me for it. And this 16 gig thumb drive that my mom gave me. Because she had a bunch of 16 gig ones. Okay, let's go to this PC and see what I have on this.
Cortana window. This
Pretty
PC.
nice.
No, this PC.
So
Item.
this PC.
Type crap E.
That's correct.
Items view. Go. Stuff from OLD desktop 1 of 5.
Stuff from
OLD
desktop.
desktop. Gold Wave 2 of
Gold
5.
Wave.
JAWS 18.0
JAWS
of 5.
18.0.
NVDA 4 of 5.
NBA and
VMware Workstation 12 Player 5 of 5.
you know what?
VMware
Why not put
Workstation.
VMware on here?
Delete shortcut dialog. Are you sure you want to permanently delete this shortcut? VMware Workstation 12 Player Location.
Oh, it is a
Go
shortcut.
out. Yes out.
Yes.
JAWS NVDA 4 of 4.
Is this a
Delete
shortcut
shortcut dialog. Are you? Go
Oh.
out.
Oh,
Yes out.
this is a shortcut too.
JAWS 18.0.
So we
Delete.
can
Go out. Yes out. Type crap.
These are all shortcuts.
Gold
Are
Wave
you
2 of. Delete shortcut. Yes out. Type
kidding?
crap.
Yeah. And I'm assuming this is a shortcut
Take
too.
modified. Stuff from delete folder dialog. Are you sure you
Oh,
want
no.
to permanently delete this folder? Stuff from OLD desktop type. File folder. Yes alt plus Y. Type crap E.
So this.
Google Hangouts camera or microphone recording window. Google Hangout live.
So guys, oops. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get a quick breakfast. Alright, guys, I'm back. I just have some blueberry bread and blueberries here that I'm eating.
Press stop live.
Oh, hello. What's up? Is it seriously?
Press stop drop live.
It's not even loading. Hello. Oh, you don't have channel tabs. I can set that up for you. Roasting Connor
What's up,
Young.
guys? It's Ella, and today we are roasting the name Connor Young is starting to enjoy y'all. Okay, just get ready to hack a channel. Let's see.
That imitation, that's funny. That's good. That's funny, actually.
Attack Alex Roach. No, I have an even better idea.
I love how we like roll the R when you're doing that imitation.
Who is that? What do you want?
Cover up this late at night again. Must be nocturnal.
Ha! Roasted. Oh my god.
Jane had something. Saying that you were going to have Ella.
Live. Press stop drop 500 to page. CEDEH. What sub menu 5. Type a sub menu open menu for PEMENU space. Type a 2000. Press stop drop.
What I don't like Brad.
Lad.
As well as that, you get your kids taken away. You're not be able to internet for the rest of your life. I'm sick and tired of you hacking everybody all the time. I will have the iPad and I will get everybody's channel and get them to the back. You will be getting no internet for the rest of your life.
Oh boy, this is funny to react to.
What do you have to say to that? Cookie Monster.
Hey Dad, what's up? I'm just reacting to some videos on a live stream here.
Yes, well, I just had corn for lunch. Yum yum, it tastes like Scottish cookie.
Ooh, burn!
Oh, big belly.
Ooh, boy, that was a burn at the end. How about I prove that Austin's a loser? Well, it says something else, but I'm not gonna say it.
And my 54 minutes charge. What you mean? That I'm going to show you proof that Austin is a bore.
Ooh.
Listen to this. I didn't terrorize anyone.
privately. If you had Skype, you could have sent it, but you had to go the wrong way to upload it to your YouTube channel. Make me look like a dumb sucking whore. Go that way with me, but you know, I can call the police on your YouTube channel. They find out you've been in America, they'll wait till you come back, and then they can arrest you.
No.
They can
Hang on.
arrest me, all right? Yeah, sure. They can arrest me.
Are you on Alex or Connor's side?
Nobody's side. Okay, this is kind of weird part about electronics and that side. I'm on that side.
Okay, Music Lover, time for your gameplay. Whose side are you on, Music Lover? I don't know anymore.
I don't know. You sound so exhausted. Why?
I don't even know what the truth is anymore. I want the truth to come out. All I said was I was a little upset that I got called a manager.
Wait, a little? Oh, wow.
Let me explain real quick. You said everyone that you compare as manager.
Because I had permission.
Live. Press stop broadcast.
I got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you won't believe me.
The time is 8:13 a.m.
Ellen, you're gonna listen to me now, or you're gonna have to listen to a deputy.
David.
It's either you listen to me, or I'll have to call law enforcement and put them on your channel.
You can't do that. That's illegal. If you threaten that, that's actually illegal. So.
Or will you?
Do you want me to report your channel?
No.
Then I advise you to listen to me.
I'm listening.
All I said was I was mad because I got put as a manager. A little bit.
You were a little bit mad? You were so mad.
David went and ran his mouth and lied about some stuff. Looked stuff up. I had to go to the school and get some stuff. I had to watch errands, come back, and everything blows to a whole bomb. It just goes through.
You treated David like crap today, and you know it.
No, I did not.
Ooh.
Yes, you did. I see.
That's a lie.
Listen, you lie, Austin. You know you lie.
Ooh.
I've seen the chat. I heard what you said to David.
What have I said?
Okay. Is that my Gmail?
Oops, that's my Gmail. Sorry.
Oops. There's mine. But it's actually on video.
Brad was right about this the whole time. This is stupid.
I've been that forever.
What have I done to treat David like shit?
Ooh.
You're treating him like crap. Read the chat.
I sent him private messages, but I didn't send him nothing to the chat.
You told him that you were going to stab him, so we threatened him, and you were mad at him because we have a YouTube channel. That was
Please don't. The time is 8:15 a.m.
Well, that was cool.
As manager at first, and then he live streamed, which really got me pissed.
Just because he live streamed
Doesn't mean you need to get the
pissed
piss
about it.
off. Because just because I'm watching them, like,
Oh,
gosh.
really?
You're doing what Kenneth Dial would do. Are you a Kenneth Dial?
No, I'm not a Kenneth Dial.
Oh my
What the heck?
gosh, there's so many roasts in here.
Like, why would I be a Kenneth Dial? I'm not a Kenneth Dial. No, I'm not. I'm not a Kenneth Dial.
Then why are you two both ganging up on me? You know, my dad said that y'all all use with Connor Young.
Oh, listen. It's not just me who's ganging up on you. It's Brad, it's music, it's Riley, it's the Conspiracy.
Oh god.
Austin.
Time check. Live.
I'm fast-forwarding. I'm rewinding now. Brad, listen to this. Listen to this, Brad. Listen. It's Brad, it's music, it's Riley, it's the Conspiracy.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, like, listen to my reaction. How dare you say that about my friend?
Ooh.
You ain't coming to kill me because you can't. I have security.
Security ain't gonna give you any good.
In this whole video, I don't remember them saying that she was going to, but
I have something else that will regret. That will make you regret it.
What? You can't kill
And this is it, Austin. I'm uploading this to YouTube so the whole world can see if they wanted to. This is what you get, you no good whore.
Ooh!
Not telling you.
Tell me hello or I'll kill you. I have more power than you.
You have the power of your ass. Right now. Oh yeah, you sure do. That's reaction power.
A lot.
The power of your ass. That's how you go.
Ooh!
I roasted him there.
I have the power of shutting down your iPhone.
Oh sure, you sure do. Yeah, cool. Nice. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's what Connor
Oh, I
says.
love that one out.
I have the power of a lot of stuff.
I have the power of a lot of stuff. The power of making you regret it. Regret it?
How? You can't make me regret shit.
I sure can. How? You'll see in 20 minutes time.
Hold on, you smiling pile of poo.
Yo, smiling pile of poo emoji.
No. I want to tell you in 20 minutes time.
20 minutes of time. What are you gonna do?
Not 20 minutes time, more like 3 hours time or whatever. Not telling.
You can't do shit to me.
I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
Not the end of the call because I hung up on him.
Let's read the comments. Here, so you guys can understand this.
50% comments. I almost view all replies. So, Michael, I almost want to have a conversation with us and just to be amused by his stupidity and self-entitlement. Michael Myers, yeah, I'd love to see that. Ella. So now, Ella, you hate me. Music Lover 700, 2 weeks ago. Music Lover 700, no music. It's just that you are still cooperating with Austin. And Austin said that you think I'm lying all the time. Ella, well, think of it like this. Music. We have red team and blue team. Austin is blue team, and you're on his side. Ella is on red team. It's red versus blue. Of course, she doesn't exactly like you. Michael Myers, 2 weeks ago. Well, when you are being told many stories and things, it's hard to know who is telling the truth and who isn't. I'm just saying, if it is so hard to figure out the truth, being neutral, meaning not being on any sides, usually works well. Michael, if it is so hard, go back to get words. If it all replies, heading, 65 seconds. Why don't you also tell Google about your hacking multiple people?
Ooh.
Okay, that's it. If it is so hard to figure out the truth, 55.
Oh,
Okay, that's it. I'm reporting it. Okay, that's it. I'm reporting this video to YouTube. The Audio Game Insider, 2 weeks ago, 2 replies.
Good luck.
Why don't you also tell Google about your hacking of multiple people? I'm sure they'll want to know about that too.
Ooh, roasted.
Okay, that's it. I'm reporting is Ella. The reason I sound so exhausted is because I am. I didn't sleep well. 56, 77,
Ooh, they got roasted there. Poppy tail. Google also about your hacking multiple people. Ooh, roasted. Poppy tail. Google also about your Let's read my chat. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I'm back. Ugh. It hurt there. Say hi. So I had an Audacity file on this thumb drive, but it could. Ooh, what happens if they gave me this school drive to see if it would work like BRF files with touch? They put it in BRF and .docs files, so let's plug this in. Dead. Frick. H22. There's one. There.
Oh, next. Links.
What edit is everything? That's odd. I'll pull up this room.
Zero viewer. Tagging live. Press stop. Live.
Device unlocked. Alert connected. Charger. The battery is getting low. 14% remaining. Battery use. Okay. 14. Battery use. Okay. New message. Keep going.
Should be charging. Yep. To my dog. To my dog. My docking station. Okay, there we go. Then let's plug in this thumb drive.
Alert USB storage is unexpectedly removed. Use center release to safely remove the storage. Okay.
Whoa.
Notification. YouTube.
Notification. What about YouTube notifications? Plug this in. Open them. Let's see if I open them in keyword and look.
Main menu. Contacts. Keyless.
Oops. Whoa.
Word processor. Keyword. Keyword name. Open. P5. Okay, voice. Sys folder. Drive selection. Storage. SD card. USB. Not available.
Not available. What? The USB is plugged in.
LR. USB storage. Added. USB. Lost.dir folder.
Lost. Drive. Folder.
System up. Permission folder. Elijah. Symbol. All one. Docs.
Elijah Buxton Volume 1. Docs.
Okay. Please wait 3 period.
Please wait. Oh, it is working. I've already done 2 books I'm reading. Then just I would like to read this. Whoa, that was one page. Elijah Buxton. Let's just remove and do a thief.
No external SD button.
Not.
Eject USB storage button. Then box. Top 6. Alert USB storage is unexpectedly removed. Use center release to safely remove the storage. Okay.
I did! You guys heard that.
Then box. Elijah.
Oh, I have this file saved to my touch now. That's cool.
Screen off.
Let's turn the screen off.
Tagging out. Live.
Ooh, I'm still alive. Okay. Let's see what time is it?
Time is 8:26 a.m.
Right, my 8:30 clock is about to go off. So the stream's about 30 minutes long, almost. Oh, I want to see what Steve's clock sounds like to you guys.
Time is 8:26 a.m.
Wait, let's just pause. Do Steve's clock,
Time is 8:26 a.m.
and then wait a couple seconds, and then press this. Alright, that's what it sounds like to you guys. Yep, it's about 27 minutes. Almost 28.
Tagging out. Zero users. Links. See tagging out live.
Oh, lately I've only been doing live streams that are only a couple minutes long, but that's because I've been getting interrupted. Okay, I just opened up my little lock for school, for my locker. Since I can't see, I have to use a different kind of lock. There we go. I've got two here. Two locks. I'm gonna use just one. Because the other one just got over here. Oh, this one's got something attached to it. It actually slides like you go left, right, up, or down, and then it unlocks, but it's too big for the blockers. Okay, next. So I have this hooked. I have one part of this little first edition fidget spinner. It's like a olden day one. Well, not olden day. It's like a 1994. It's like a model of a 1994 fidget spinner. And then I have one of the rings hooked to this slide up and down lock. Then I'm gonna hook the bigger ring to my other one. It's a key. And I'm gonna go show this to my dad. Whoa, Dad. Wait. Look at this. I'm doing a live stream, yay! Let's get this open off. Get one more. Let's get the one off in the middle. Shoot! There's one. Now this one is heavy. I've got the side one off now. Oh, no. There's no. Okay. There we go. I would play the Fish Chip if Al comes back or something, but I'm not going to. So let's actually just play beat drums.
Start with. I will 8:29 a.m.
But first, let's wait for Steve's clock to go off. 8:30 a.m. And then once it's 8:45, you guys will approve all my Steve's clock voices I have selected.
Black Trobian.
I will 8:30.
I will 8:30 a.m. Apps Trobian. Apps you recently added Ruby. Trobian. App
What is this?
Chromium. Unknown. Warning alert, Chromium isn't your default browser. Alt plus Shift plus A. Pane. Chromium isn't your default browser. Set as default.
What is this?
Start window. VMware Works. Blanks.
No, I want to go to the desktop.
Desktop. VMware Works. P10 to P10. Change copy. Beat star.
Welcome to Beat
Here's the Android.
3059. Normal
I've
mode.
actually passed it on to the
Happy good. Happy good. Happy good. Happy good. Space me, yes, happy, crazy. Happy good. Space me, yes, happy good. Never be gay, happy, crazy. Space me, yes. Never be gay, space me, yes. Never be gay. Happy, crazy. Never be gay. Space me, yes. Happy, crazy. Happy, good. Happy, crazy. Happy, good. Never be gay. Happy, crazy. Happy, crazy. Happy, crazy. Never be gay. Happy, good. Space me, yes. Space me, yes. Happy, crazy. Happy, good. Space me, yes. Happy. You type loser. Ha 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 ha.
Welcome to 5-star. Menu 200.
Bye, sounds
23.
Eyes. Hey, that. Hey, that.
no good for that.
Download use.
Each code talk. Use your W.Western. Cloud. Vocalizer. Pro 2. Info. Turtles in Time. Upbeat. Time Club. 2 months. The Wizard's Pet. Terror. Telly. Super Baseball Simulator 1000 SNES.
What?
Super
Super Impact Half.
Super Adventure Island SNES. SDW. Street Subrage. Street Fighter L. Street Fighter. Star Wars Battle. Spanish 3. Spanish Spain. Sonic Beat. Sonic. Scrolling Battles. Scrolling Battle Science. Samsung 2. Samsung. Rhythm. Hill. Scenario. Hill.
I think Pokemon
Downloading.
is back.
Please wait.
Here's the game from
Welcome, Butler. Jane Sound Pack. I
Test. And this has not been played yet.
you bought a new pack.
Teachable.
Welcome to BeatStar. Main menu. Normal mode.
and this is an Oreo Gomez pack.
Hey, Butler. Option. Learn any of the action keys. Tab, space, enter, or backspace to secure the corresponding action. Or escape to go back. Press Q to hear the freeze me action
So
sound.
backspaces. Enters. Spaces. And tab. And key. And what if I do this? Oreo Gomez definitely made this pack.
Welcome to BeatStar. 484. Normal mode.
This is edit for making your own sound packs.
Teach mode talk.
Also, sounds like you can understand it.
Synthesizer. Voice settings. Voice. Rate. 0. 10. Can. Okay. B10. Guide. Making your own sound pack
No,
for
you know.
me. And press voice settings. B. Voice variant. 11. 100. 90. 80. 70. 60. 50. Rate boost not checked up. Pitch. 41. 51. Rate boost. Rate. 40. Rate boost. Point. Cans. Okay.
First, I'm going to free this
2.
one.
MPA. Synthesizer test.
Oh,
Synthesizer
you're gonna
dialog.
get
B. Speak and G.
B10 2 items.
Oh, wrong thing.
NVDA. Synthesizer. Voice settings. Voice settings dialog. Void. Michael.
Clock 2. Rate. 10 alt plus R. 20. 30. Rate boost not checked alt plus D. Pitch. 40 alt plus D. Rate 30. 20. Rate boost not checked alt plus D. Pitch. 40 alt plus D. Inflection. 75 0. Volume 100 alt plus O. Automatic. Rate to rate. Well, voice can. Okay. B10 2 items. You guide for making your own sound pack for BeatStar.rtf 5 of 8.
So that's that.
But I will 8:36 a.m. Guide for making your own sound pack for BeatStar. Guide for making your own sound pack for BeatStar.rtf WordPad window bridge text window multi-line. Guide for making your own sound pack for BeatStar.
Let's do a read all. Oops.
Okay. Guide for making your own sound for BeatStar written by Soren Jensen SLJ on the Audio Games Forum. 1. What you need to get started. You need the following. 1. A sound editor of your choice, which can loop the selected piece of the sound. That means, if you select a part of a song, you should be able to loop the selection, so it'll be played over and over again. 2. You need the songs you want in your sound pack. 3. You need some other sounds for the following. type action sounds, which plays when you need to do an action, such as wait, press the space bar, enter, backspace or the tab key. Type responding sounds, which respond to each action. You need a fail sound, which plays when you press a wrong key and the game will end. You need a winning sound where you win the game. You need some music, which plays in the main menu. You need a selection sound, which plays when pressing enter on a menu item. You need a name, a sound, which plays when selecting your sound pack in the choose sound pack menu. Optional sounds. You can add 4 extra optional actions if you want. This will be described later in this guide. New level plays when the current level is about to end and the new level will start. You can have a sound played before each level starts, like an intro for each level. You can have a routine sound playing before the main menu starts, like an intro for your sound pack. 2. Making your sound pack. Assuming you already have all the music and sounds you need, we can move on and guide you through the whole process of making your own sound pack. Please note, all files should have the .org extension, otherwise it won't work. 2.1. Making a level. All the music files, which are the levels, should for one level. Sound editors works differently depending on what editor you choose to use. I can't write a guide for all sound editors since I simply don't know how all editors works, but I'll describe how I cut out the pieces I wanted for my pack. Hoping you can use this example to work out how you should do it out from what editor you choose. This requires, of course, that you are familiar with the sound editor you choose. Here is one example of how you can do this. 1. Find the beginning of the song you want to put into the level in your sound pack. 2. If your editor supports this, you can adjust your cursor and use the loop function to place the start of your selection exactly where the beat starts. Otherwise, you need to do this manually, which is very difficult for a lot of people. I stopped the music, then I have found the beginning of my selection, adjusted the cursor, looped the selection so I could adjust the cursor to the start of the beat, and then I moved on. 3. Find the end of the song you want to use in your current level and do the same. Adjust the cursor so it matches the very end of the beat of your selection. 4. Here is the most important thing in the whole process of creating your sound pack. Play your selection multiple times using the loop feature, which lets it play your selection over and over again. Follow the beat and pay especially attention to the beginning and the end of your selection, and check if your selection loops without any pauses at all, and check if the beat continues when the selection loops and plays over and over again. 2.1.3. Now, depending on how your editor works, you need to save your selection into a new file and call this one music, and of course save this as the .org extension. The editor I'm using can save the selection into a new file, but you might need to press select all and copy or cut the selection into a new file to make sure you don't damage the original track. There are multiple ways to do this. When you have done this, congratulations. You have made your first level of your new sound pack. Keep doing this until you've made all the levels you want in the sound pack. 2.2. The other sounds. 2.2.1. The actions. Here, I'll explain how to make the actions. The sounds, which are played when you need to press a key. 2.2.1.1. Descriptions of the different actions. You need to make sounds for the following actions. Wait, space bar, backspace, enter and tab. You do this by creating a short sound for each action and name them as follows. A 1. Instruction to not press any key. A 2. Action for the space bar. A 3. Action for the tab key. A 4. Action for enter key. A 5. Action for backspace. Please note, if any of those sounds are too long, they'll conflict with the responding sounds when you press the required action key. 2.2.1.2. The responding sounds. We also need to create some sounds which respond to the action when pressing the required action. This is done by making 5 sounds and name them O1, O2, O3, O4, and O5. The numbers are responding to the action keys, so O1 matches A1, etc. 2.2.1.3. Optional extra actions. If you want to, you can make some extra actions for your sound pack. You have 4 extra actions, which are a 6, a 7, a 8, and a 9, which have the following keys: up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, and left arrow. Those actions have responding sounds, which are O6, O7, O8, and O9. 2.2.4. The music in the main menu. This is quite easy, just do as in the levels when creating a level. Save the file and name it. Window. Chrome P window name address and Y www.secure alert YouTube window name YouTube search blank.
Okay, let's plug in my speaker for some bass. This is Walmart $10 speaker. Let's plug it in via aux. It cannot work through Bluetooth, but I don't want to switch my microphone because this $10 speaker has a microphone, but the microphone on this is worse than on my computer, so I don't really. So that's why I'm doing aux cable, because it doesn't switch when it's with aux cable. Powering on. Wait a second.
BASE space SONF BASE SONP with based on playlist heading level for YouTube.
FaceTime Evan.
Making a FaceTime call to
YouTube with 2 items 335. YouTube Kevin level 3 mix based on. Showing results for based on search intent used with trick drop kill and hide go base boosted. Watch later. Kevin base boost. With 2 items 3 years ago. No stroke copyright notice label. Sub menu not press action menu. Copyright notice labels and no stroke. Head watch with 3 DJs 335. DJs make feed. Lil Jon turned down for watch base boosted. HD 3 YouTube Kevin level 3 mix based on. Showing results for based on search instead for based on. Head YouTube with 2 items 335. DJs make feed 360. Drop kill and hide go base boosted. Watch at Kevin level 3 using a bounce it base boost. With 2 items 3 years ago, no stroke currency, I know degrees, no currency, I know stroke, copyright, submit, watch later, Kevin level 3 mega base on, watch later.
Mega base.
3 mega base on YouTube.
FaceTime James.
Slider editable, slider was next to you, 000/315 settings, submenu, play on TV, submit. Search, selected, based on.
Alright, it's getting base. Let me close my door. It's distorting itself. It has so much base, it's distorting itself. Holy.
Rock with 2 items and 122 million results with 20 items. Watch later. Watch later. Calvin Harris feed. Neo Let's Go official video. HD. Action menus. Show more. Watch later. Trick and defeat. Mr. and Lil Jon Let's Go 30 version. Duration 3:30 heading level. Now for making your own. You can out. You will program. You will handing out. Press stop broadcast live. E-I-L press S-A-C-D-A-O.
It's 8:45 a.m.
Whoa, it like triples itself. That's cool.
I will 8:45 a.m. Live. Handing out. Press stop broadcast. D-O-B-R-O-A-D-S. Live.
Okay. About 45 minutes. I started streaming at 8 o'clock, so that's good.
8:45 a.m.
Oh no, I must have started streaming at like 7:59. Hello, one viewer. If you can please send some live chats, that would be awesome. And yeah, let's see how long this lasts. Oh, I thought that was another outlet. I'm like, how if I never noticed that? But no, it's just a landline. Well, a landline. Let's see how long this one viewer stays. Ooh, what if I get an awesome echo here? Ooh, this is gonna be awesome. Oops. So guys, I'm gonna get a bunch of feedback. Let's do this. Oops. So guys, I'm gonna get a bunch of feedback. Let's do this. This is gonna be loud. Ouch. gosh. That hurt my freaking ear. Hey, did you hear that? That was me doing the live stream, and that was me. Oh gosh. Could have missed that. Okay, one viewer, can you please send some chats? Or is it just me? I bet it's just me.
Powering off.
Because I'm on the stream on my phone. I'm just going to
HTTPS. Search my voice. Select editable platform section. Settings. Tools. Mainland NVDA add-ons. Hardware speech synthesizer driver for triple talk. Heading level 3.
Yes.
NVDA add-ons. Hardware speech synthesizer driver for triple talk. USB not working as expected. NVDA add-ons. Free lists. Navigation landmark collapse. Toggle navigation. Graphic free lists. Logo. Heading level 1. NVDA add-ons. Hardware speech synthesizer driver for triple talk. USB not working as expected. With 3 items from random TLS random gold 98 at XXXXXXXXX greater to NVDA add-ons at XXXXX. From rank to NVDA add-ons at XXXX date at 5/12/2014 15:51 44 -0400 frame graphic 1288549 graphic outer frame below blank. I have an add-on for the NVDA screen reader that will let it use the triple talk USB synthesizer blank. This is a very simple synthesizer driver which doesn't support say almost spelling. The last version of NVDA that this worked with correctly was version 1012.2 blank. Like the letter L and R when I open program for. Every time I press keys, I think that either a change to Visual C or issue. It started in 2012.2.1 and has just done worse over time. Is there a way I can send this add-on to one of you to have it updated? To work with the latest NVDA, please. I got this for Christmas and would really like to be able to use this, please. Thank. Any assistance with this is very much appreciated, and I look forward to a response. Thanks. Random. Blank. NVDA add-ons central. A list for discussing NVDA add-ons. Blank. The poster message. Send an email to NVDA add-ons at XXXXXXXXXXXX. Blank. Subscribe. Send an email with subject line of unsubscribe without quotes to NVDA add-ons request at XXXXXXXXXXXX. Blank. If you have questions for list moderators, please send a message NVDA add-ons moderators at XXXXXXXXX. Links. Hangout. Google Hangouts. Stop broadcast red 5. Hangout. Computers. Click on the window. Google T under T R I P N E space T A L space N N T T A H T T P triple talk collapse search Google search set what set Google okay results details triple talk USB mini access solutions heading level 3
Top USB mini access solutions.
info at axel.com with 6 items shown. Products, demos, downloads, about us, contact us, triple talk USB mini visited heading level 4, DVC talk USB heading level 4, triple talk USB heading level 4, triple talk PCI heading level with 6 items shown. Products, demos, download, contact. Triple talk USB mini access solutions window, address, triple talk. With 6 items shown. Demo, download, contact, triple talk USB mini visited. Heading level 1 U. Info at axel.com with 6 items shown. Product graphic heading level 1 U. Graphic triple talk USB mini. Heading level 4 DC talk USB. Graphic Google Hangouts document 0 users. Starting. Downloads. Down. V10 to 1 of 28. With tap N to RTL N3. Seams block 4 opt. C10 5 opt. Wheel N6. Windows 95 7 opt. Windows 98 SE. Click C 1 point. Install goes rates. Install goes iTunes 6. Random 1.1. iTunes 64 setup.exe 12 of 28. iTunes 64 setup.exe file description. iTunes installer company. Apple Inc. File version 12.6.2.2.
Install iTunes on here so I can fix Dakota's phone. Perfect. see him. I can fix it. Because his phone is broken. Lovely. Speaking of Dakota. Oops.
Copy window. Drop on the
FaceTime
window.
Dakota.
Search box. Blank. Drop on the window. Search box. Blank. Blank. Asks you. Most used grouping. Chromium.
I just got freaking rejected. Text Dakota. When can you?
Your message to Dakota says, when can you send it?
Send.
Done.
Compact. I kind of like it better than the Nikki Enhanced. Well, now it's 11-bit before they took it out. So. Open feedback. Ooh. Here, let me mute my mic.
This you live at a glance group. Downloads. Items. Google Hangouts. Google Chrome.
Mute my mic. So if you hear silence from it, that's why.
Links. Google Hangouts. Address. Use. Screen share. Control. Google. Visualize. Invite people. Mute micro. Turn. Mute mic. Your microphone is unmuted. Mute microphone not pressed. Your microphone is unmuted.
I got
Microphone
freaking
not pressed.
rejected. So I'm gonna try to fix this. Oh, what? Fun. Why not? Show video. Why not drop it?
With one item's help options.
Hey.
Hey, we're at Target.
Hi, Harry. That's cool. What did he say?
He almost called you grandma. We're walking toward no, wrong way, Harrison. We're walking, we just got bought a little car, a Hot Wheels car. Now we're walking toward the register.
Nice. Harry, can you say hi, YouTube?
He can't hear you, and I have to hand him the phone. We're walking. Okay, all right, just a minute, Ty.
All right.
He wants you to take drink.
Hi, Harry. Harry.
Hey guys, I almost called you grandma.
Hey, Harry.
What?
Can you say hi, YouTube?
Who?
Can you say hi to YouTube?
Hi. Hi, Carly.
Random.
Video on YouTube.
Look, Harrison, there's the video right there.
And I'm there.
All right. Hey, Ty, we're at the register. I have to pay, hon.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay, call me when you're home.
Okay.
All right, guys, that was fun. The stream's probably an hour now. Well, that was when I was in. That's all right. He was. I don't even want to go into that. I just don't want to go into that. Hey, Dave.
Okay.
Dakota wants me to, when he comes over, he wants me to uninstall his OS 11 completely.
Huh?
When Dakota comes over, he's going to want me to uninstall his iOS completely, so I just downloaded iTunes 64-bit 630.
Okay. Are you gonna take yours off, or are you gonna leave yours on?
I'm going to leave mine on, but
Why is he taking his off? Do you know?
he doesn't like it. Thinks the 10 is faster. He likes iOS 10 better.
Yeah, well, I joined the thing, so if you want to tell me the issues he was having, if you know some of them, I joined the software program so I can submit the issues that he was having to Apple.
But wait, how? So James has gotten his feedback afterwards. You've gotten yours for, but when I do it, it says you need to sign in with an Apple Beta profile.
Yeah, so go to the website, go search, this is what I had to do. I had to go to Safari and search Apple iOS 11 Beta, and then scroll down to Apple Beta Software Program, click that, then scroll down to sign up, hit that, enter your Apple ID and password, and then it'll come up for terms, agree, hit agree, and then sign in on the feedback app and it'll let you do it.
Oh, so can you text me what you typed? Can you text me the link where you typed in?
Yeah.
All right.
You want me to?
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Okay.
Because I want Apple to add some new voices and also bring back some of the old ones that they took out.
When you join that, you'll always have that choice. So once you join that, when the beta 12 for iOS 12 hits next year,
Or even the beta for iOS 11.1, or even the beta for iOS 11.1 or something.
right? Once you join that, you'll always have it. So
You won't always have to. You won't always have to install it, but it'll always be an option.
right. Once you join that, you'll always have the option to download that.
Yep.
And when you download them, I joined. It wasn't letting me put that on my Apple TV, and I joined that. And all of a sudden, my Apple TV showed an icon that said "Get public beta update." It let me put the iOS 11 on there so I could test it. It wasn't letting me have that as an option until I did that. Then I did that and saw it on my Apple TV that I had joined that through my Apple ID. So it was like, get these updates off, and I was able to check it. And it registered my device with that thing I joined.
Yeah, you should send me a link to where you can. You should send me a link to where you can get it.
Where you can
register.
sign up for the thing.
Yeah.
All right, you want me to do that now?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
And then I'll click bye.
And then you'll what?
Then I'll just click the link.
Okay, bye.
Peace. Okay, guys. Cancel. Oh boy, how to make music with Austin does. I can barely hear what he's saying. Am I going to make it up? Get this one.
Recently added new game.
Oh, I was talking about Photoshop on one of my videos. Now everyone uses it. Okay. Probably gonna stop the stream.
Google Hangouts camera or microphone recording window. I will tell you.
So peace out.
Control root off press Google up with one off press live. Press live. Subtype press live. Press broadcast.